Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Outer Points Productions Studios, located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I am not Chris Green. Man, I can't believe I didn't even change my own name tag. All right, I got something to do while we're waiting. And Todd Jewell is not here. But anyway, welcome everybody to the very first match of the Ultimate KO 10-ball. We've been, we've gone through 3 rounds so far of the 8-ball. We're down to the semifinals. Actually, after today's match, we're going to be down to the, but you get to watch that after this. So welcome, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. I am Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and we're going to introduce the players to you. The winningest player on Outer Points Productions history, Mr. Mike Schultz there on the left at a 580 Fargo winner, champion of 1.0, and then winner with Lee Thomas of the Scotch Doubles 2.1, and has cashed in a couple. He's paid several of his mortgage payments, courtesy of Outer Points Productions. So, anywho, moving along, of course, we have Mr. John Williquette coming in a 520 Fargo. So he's going to be getting 1 game spot. Now, the reason I tell you that, if you've not seen it before, this is what the 10-ball looks like. I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of that. And then I am going to go out and chat with the players and go over the rules, given that this is the very first match of round number 1. So, players are out there. Scoreboard is set. And here are your rules, if I can find them. There we go. All right, I'm going to go hang out with players for just a moment. I'll be back. Hey, we're back. All right. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, Mr. Chris Green. Check this guy out right there.
Hello, everybody.
He is not Todd Jewell.
I am not.
No.
Not yet.
I don't know if you'd ever want to be Todd Jewell. I don't want to be Todd Jewell. All right. Let the 10 ball begin. Cue ball sits right by the side pocket, and I don't know what came along and kicked it right in there. So, as I had mentioned with the players, they get 45 seconds after the break to decide, or actually, basically, they're not deciding on stripes and solids. They're getting the time to remove the rack from the table and then go exchange their break cue for their playing cue. So that's the extra 15 seconds that's added. And Chris is the one that is in charge of the clock. So God help us all.
Right? Whoever pays me more gets better times.
$3,000 for first place in this tournament. There's a grand total of 32 players at $265 entry per piece. Per piece.
Per piece?
I'm not per piece. What is per piece? Is that a new one? That's
Ooh, nice try on the safety.
That's a. But was it, Chris?
Not really.
Was. Stop lying to our viewers. Kyle Vertel. Bless your heart. Good breakout. Not a big reward, but that's kind of where the 2 ball was headed. Extension. I don't know why he would be using his extension right there.
Wants to plan out his safety?
Yeah, I get it's not the worst idea.
No.
I think I'd hang on to that for a little while.
Yeah, I would have agreed. Yeah, because I'm thinking 2 back towards the 7, send the cue down behind the 3 ball. Probably make a pretty nice safety shot.
Chris Green, do you recognize that name at the very top of the chat of Marilyn? Do you know who that is?
No, I've seen her in the chat a few times,
Her
but
last name is Schultz. What does that tell you?
ah,
Yep. That is Mike's mother tuning in. Maggie Schultz is very nicely done. Maggie is Mike's wife. She's the delivery of excellent cheese lady.
nice.
Deliverer.
Deliverer.
Yeah, that's it. Deliverer of excellent cheese.
Yeah, I was nice and lost to Roger on purpose just so I could come in the booth with you.
Sure you did.
Yeah, you're not buying that?
No, I'm not.
Oh, my God. Horrible.
You played like Chris Green today or what?
I made a couple of really nice shots, but I kept like just a little, either a little bit short or a little bit strong on the cue ball and hooked myself in 10 ball.
Sure. I know
Every game. I'm like, come on, really?
I know all about just too short.
But no, Roger shot well. He really did.
Yeah.
4-0, he whooped me.
Roger Pregler's game is really taking a pretty fabulous turn these days. So John Williquette, I believe, was it 2.0 or 3.0, 1.4, something like that.
So, yeah, one of them.
He's been in
one or two of them.
Yeah. Played on several of them. Good afternoon, Tom Menina. Liking the 10 ball. Kyle. Pete Bashta. Good afternoon to you, sir. Oh, very well done. Nice.
Very nice.
Getting to the 5 to the 6, I figured was going to be a little bit of an issue. Chad Johnson tuning in from where, Chris?
Adams.
Yes.
Adams,
Hang on a
Wisconsin.
second. That's for
Him
Chris
and
Green.
Fred. The salsa man.
Salsa man. Al, the hitman, prison mate, Holden. Fine. Oh, look at
nice job getting around that 10 ball. Holy cow.
Oh, that was such a really good shot. Did you see that curve?
Uh-huh.
That was really cool. You didn't get to see it at home, but Chris and I, well, maybe you did. Actually, the view may, let's see that on the, oh, it did.
Yeah.
You could actually see it.
See it curve right around that 10 ball. That was nice.
That was sweet.
But unfortunately, now we put him behind the 6 ball because he was kind of planning on hitting that 10.
Oh, and he
Ooh.
draws it right into the corner. Good opportunity for Mike to make up the one game spot he's had to give up. Raymond Jacobs tuning in from the Netherlands. Good afternoon. Wait,
Evening.
what time is it there? It's evening by you, right? Is it dark?
Is it?
Extension. Marilyn lives in Adams as well. I did not know that. I didn't know people lived there on purpose.
Agreed.
Just messing with you folks. It's like, isn't that like living in Waupun next to Al Holden? That's not the same.
No, less crowded.
And no cellmates.
True.
Oh,
Ooh, got away with that one.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. If that would have been hit any harder, that 7 ball would still be on the table.
Yeah. 22:20, he says. So it's 11:20 where Raymond is. PM.
Oi.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's not going in.
Right there's my day.
Rattle, rattle.
Yep.
Thunder clatter. Boom, boom, boom.
That had 2 nice cuts down the rail past the side pocket that I thought were clean and rattled. I'm like, oh.
It's irritating. This is an irritating game.
It can be.
It's like a rash that just won't go away, you know?
Alt Maryland says she's in Easton, a few miles south of Adams.
I thought she was just about to say East Adams. I'm like, wow, it's that big?
Uh-oh.
Look at this. You can't tell me that. Well, that made it real easy for Mike.
Yep.
That made it really easy for Mike.
I'm surprised you don't want to give the option back to John. I'm curious on that. Might be a little too much of a back cut.
Uh-huh. All right, we're starting all over. Well, we're starting at 0. So again, the way that it works is I did a whole bunch of data analysis, if you will, or just some good guesswork.
Yeah, I'm going with
from
guesswork.
From the 8 ball.
Data analysis, my ass. I mean, that was great of you to do that research
All right,
and spend
shut
hours
Shut
and
it.
hours.
Zip it. So I did do a little bit of analysis. But most games of 8 ball in the Ultimate KO took right around 3 to 4 minutes, somewhere around there. So given that 10 ball, I think is faster than 8 ball.
Yep.
We haven't seen that yet in this match, but it's the very first match. But actually, think about it. That game took like 9 minutes. That's a lot for 10 ball. So anyway, but again, this is a open. Anybody could play in this. Doesn't matter. So that's where kind of the time came in, where for every 50 points difference in Fargo, it's a 1-game spot, but 3 minutes are added to the clock versus 5 in 8 ball. Just seem to be. I think 8-ball has worked out really well, and it's yet to be determined how 10-ball is going to work out.
Yeah, I think the time difference for
there's
a spot
a
shot
Dale Lorenz safe for you. Leave him wide open.
was pretty good in 8-ball.
Say again. Sorry.
Yes, I agree that the 5-minute time per game in 8-ball was a good. Made a lot of the matches very close. Gave that person down just a little bit of extra time to try and keep all the matches really close.
Yeah, and look at Tom Menina. Look at what he did to Sean Wilkes. Dismissed him from the tournament right away. And that was the number 1 seed or the highest Fargo. Then actually had an opportunity to put Rudy out as well. And then ended up, it just got, a bit of a giveaway. And I know how that feels because Tim Stockinger was extremely gracious. And not being a wise ass about it, but felt, man. Here's the fun thing about this format, too, is no jump cues. You are not allowed
You're
to.
sticking with the no jump cues in
You
10-ball,
betcha.
too, huh?
You betcha.
I wasn't sure if you were going to allow them or not. I know you were talking about it.
I want to because I'm a good jumper, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's good for people to learn how to kick.
Agreed. Learn your rails.
Well, it's like I was playing Little Spencer and hooked myself, made a beautiful shot, coming down table, hooked myself a half a ball behind the ball, but it was too close to jump, and I'm jacking way up, and I tried to masse around and came around and actually overspun and still missed my object ball. But Spencer's like, oh my God. He's like, I thought you were trying to jump with a full cue. And he's like, I was ready to be impressed with this. I'm like, nope. trying to masse a shot and come right around. He's like, that was really impressive on how much curve I actually got.
You are 100% correct, Al Holden. Watching Rudy shoot his second match. Yeah, it was second match, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Set number 2. Is it 2? Yeah. Set number 2. The score, there were 12 games of 8-ball played in 35 minutes. And the final score ended up being 10-1. Insane. But then his next match did not go as easily. And Tom played his butt off.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, there's no doubt, too, that 8-ball can be faster because you've got more options. Sometimes if you screw up, you still have a shot if you don't get the perfect shape. So that can make it a little bit faster. But things like this where...
The Vincent pocket got Mikey twice now. Hit a little firm, though. This table doesn't like firm.
There's a joke in there somewhere, and I just can't think of it right now. Holy thinness. Man, that was about as thin as the receding hairline on the top of my forehead. I tell you what my nephew said, Chris?
No.
We went to, so my dad got remarried, and she passed away about a month ago.
Sorry to hear
and
that.
we went to, nice lady, really, really nice lady. And we went to the funeral, and my nephew was there. And he has a haircut now that he looks like a shaggy dog. He looks like a, what do you call those? Where you can't even see their eyes.
Oh, okay, yep.
And, I mean, just shaggy. I'm like, dude, you need a haircut. Can you even tell who I am? Can you see? He's like, you ought to talk. You have the freaking McDonald's logo on your forehead. You got more receding hair than... I'm like, son of a... Rude. All right, this 10 ball. Another giveaway by John Williquette. Man, even though and that really starts to get into your head after a while. You miss a pretty easy 9-ball, and then you give up the 10-ball and you kind of do that 2 games in a row. It kind of puts you back in your seat a little bit. I'm like, oh man, now I have to concentrate. Pressure, under pressure.
Right, and then it's like you want to overthink things sometimes instead of just, stay in that, get down, follow your routine and shoot, and you're like, oh, wait, I got to overcompensate now because I keep rattling or...
I don't know about you, Chris Green, but I would like to see this weather last until April.
I'm okay with that. Well, maybe 3 weeks of snow for Christmas.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
December it can snow, and then it starts melting again in January.
Yeah, get a couple of good dumps in, where you get like 2 feet of snow overnight, you know, and then we're snowed in. We don't have to stream for a week. Right around the Christmas time. All right, I know I'm supposed to do something with our sponsors. What is it called again?
Sponsor spotlights?
Is that what it is? Let me see. We have some of those, right? Let me find
What's
the
that,
button
the
there.
sponsors or the spotlights?
We do have sponsors, yes. And one of them is El Poblano, which is a Mexican-American grill located in Waupaca, Wisconsin. They offer a variety of food from all-day breakfast, sandwiches, and burgers to authentic Mexican food. They are sure you'll find something for your taste buds. Stop in and see them the next time you visit Waupaca. He is about to get buzzed.
Don't worry about it. He's scratched. Never mind.
You gave him the extra 15 too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah, he seemed to take quite a long time over that. It's funny because I'm watching, as I do prior to every match, while I'm getting set up and doing all the things I need to do to get the stream underway, I'm watching John warming up. And he's just shooting freaking lights out. 520 Fargo that warms up like a 600. And then we turn the lights on. Oh, my goodness.
Ouch.
Oh, my goodness. You know what?
What's that,
I think
young man?
instead of... Aw, thank you. Still not sleeping with you.
Liar.
Whoa. Al says we should rename it the Mike Schultz. I think we should name it the Hitman Holden Pocket or something like that because you can't get in and can't get out. It's prison.
It's prison.
Yeah.
Can't get in, can't get out.
I kind of like that better than even the Vincent Didio. Let's name it the Hitman
The Hitman Pocket.
Holden's Pocket. Al's Hideout. All right, that one's going to come up a little cheddar. Not the worst, though. It's doable. A bunch of low right, spin it 2 rails. Or you could just kind of draw, too. That wouldn't be the worst. Just a smidge of draw. Oh, a smidge. That's a little more than a smidge. But manageable.
Yep. Definitely made sure he came back up above the 10.
Extension. Yeah, may as well use it. You get one per rack, so definitely not going to hurt. Well, I don't know if anybody else out there in pool land is watching this year's Ryder Cup, but what a butt whooping.
Yeah, Mr. Volkman's not happy.
No.
It's like the USA is sucking.
Yeah, 12-5 right now, and it is a TV screen full of red with the matches that are being led by Europe. We stink it up another year. I don't know. Europe just, they've got our number. They have for several years. All right, this one is looking dry as the popcorn that I make on a Friday night at our house. I wonder if Al, because that's not a good safe. That's a Chris Green safe. Well, he might have got away with it. I wonder if Al Holden, so his nickname, the Hitman.
Yep.
So he used to live in Sheboygan, and he was a cab driver. And then he played pool at Scores, and then Sly's Midtown Saloon, right?
Okay.
On 8th Street, North 8th Street. And that's where he got his nickname, the Hitman, right? I wonder if he realized that how many years later he'd be moving to Waupun and being an inmate and have the nickname the Hitman. That's because that's why a lot of them end up in there because of being a hit.
Things.
Yeah. Who was it the other? It was a politician that said it was a I don't know if it was a politician or I think so, or running for politics, whatever the case may be. But he made the comment that, just because you commit crimes does not necessarily make you a criminal. What?
But then what does it make me?
Yeah. Does it make you a bunny? Does it make you a giraffe? What does, if committing crime, isn't that the definition of a criminal? Somebody who commits crimes.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can commit crimes and not go to jail if I'm not a criminal?
Correct, because you do not, that's my point, is you have to identify as a criminal.
Oh, if I don't identify as a criminal, I can say, I like this guy.
Now you got it. Now you got it. Makes sense, doesn't it? He's going to get dinged again if he doesn't fire at that cue ball. Yeah, he had 3 seconds left. So immediately following this match, okay, I should maybe not use immediately. After this match, oh my goodness, man! I tell you what, he is not getting any favorable rolls. He's done it to himself a couple of times, but the table got him a couple of times too. But anywho, we've got Jim Sorensen and Kenny Ingachi coming into town to play the last match of round number 3, which is the quarterfinals of the 8-ball. And then we're doing a redraw. And it's going to take me quite a while to get set up for that redraw because there's
2 players.
4 players. 4, Chris.
Just making sure you're paying attention.
Jimmy Newman, what do you identify? I identify as a 3-pound block of cheddar. Aged cheddar. Not expired. Aged cheddar. Boy, that's a little steep on this. Yeah,
a little too much on that one.
A little steep on this 8-ball. I'm kind of surprised that he went forward on that instead of just a stop shot. What do you identify as if you live in Michigan? A Yooper. The Yoopers.
Yooper.
The Yooper.
Are you either a Yooper or you're a troll? Because Heather's a troll because she comes from Kalamazoo. She comes from under the bridge.
Oh.
So, yeah, if you ever hear somebody from Michigan saying they're a troll, they're referring to
so it's
on
not
the southern Michigan.
It's not a derogatory
Nope,
term?
it's because they're on the south side of
I don't know if I'd take it that way.
the bridge, and so, yeah, they're a troll from coming from under the bridge. Who's well-aged? You or Dale?
No, that'd be me. Jimmy Newman's... Oh, Al's older than I am, so... Okay, define well-aged. Give me a break, Al.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's going to hurt.
Mike might be giving away that one.
A little bit of a thin cut, but... Oh, and he hits the rail first.
Ouch. That is a huge mistake. To give away that one.
Yeah, that shot on the 9-ball may end up costing John the first set. Well, I mean, we got 9 minutes left. Anything obviously can happen, but we've got, if Mike runs these out, we've got 4 games in 23, 24 minutes. So time is not on John's side. Takes one to know one. Yep, and that'd be it. Free to nothing. And Mike's break. Although we have not seen a break and run yet. So
Not yet.
all right, Chris, I'm going to test your skills and your knowledge
I am here.
on one of the most important sponsors that we have. All right? I beg you to not screw it up. All right? Because I have things to do. Oh, you read the sponsor spotlight. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
See, I was right. You are here.
Oh, my God, that's fabulous.
Woohoo! I need a raise.
I'm on it.
Sweet. Yes, we're at the Varsity Club on this Sunday afternoon. Speaking from the booth. Got our Sunday mini tournament going.
How many players were there today?
Only 10, but it's nice out.
It
so
is nice outside.
I was not surprised at the low numbers.
Yeah, I looked at. Well, I shouldn't say I looked at it because now I just ask Alexa at home, "What's the forecast for today?" And she said it's going to be 83 and sunny. Not bad for almost October.
Correct. Yeah, it was great weather yesterday for Oktoberfest. Ooh, got away with that little bump.
You were down there?
No, I didn't go.
Mrs. Cheddar was down there. I was up in Algoma.
Yeah, Mrs. Green went. I went golfing with Volkman yesterday.
Nice. Where'd you play?
Fairview. Farview?
Fairview?
Whatever
Yep.
it is over here in
Yep.
Black Wolf. Yeah, we played 18 yesterday. He's in some goofy tournament today, I guess, that they're having down there.
Well, he missed it, but I'll tell you what, he left Mike in a...
little bit of a pickle there.
Yeah. I don't think it really matters at this point, though. Mike can really work the clock down to enough time where John's not going to come back anyway. Yep, and already going to use his extension.
Yeah, I think they're doing 3 sets of 9 holes.
Is this the end of league or the city tournament? It's not the city tournament, is it?
I don't know if it's a city tournament or what, but I know they're doing like one set's a scramble. One is you play the best ball between the 2 players because it's a partners thing. And
Sure.
I forget what the other one is.
Best ball, scramble, and then just single?
Could be. I didn't get all
Or
the
better ball.
details, but yep.
All right. John is on a mission now. Man, they better slow down there. Then things are going to get a little too fast. That was a good shot. If it stops.
Stop.
Man, I'll tell you,
going.
he's really threatening that side pocket. 2 shots in a row so far. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it needs to slow down just a little bit. I
Yeah.
like the slightly picked up pace, but you still need to slow down just a little bit on the aiming part.
Yeah, that looked very hurried and forced.
Yeah, Tim told me to put away my driver and just start hitting my 3-wood all the time. I cracked one and I hit 195 yards with it.
After watching you golf for the first time on Tuesday, I think you did pretty good. But, yeah, I think...
I
You're
definitely
you're-
need some tweaks.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, I haven't even picked up my golf clubs even this year until the last 6 weeks. Subbed a couple times with Tim, and then went out with you one time, and went out 1 or 2 times with Tim.
That was fun, though.
It was fun.
Yeah. Good, just a gorgeous
I told
day.
him about that one goofy hole I hit where I topped the ball and it hit the path and then jumped up on the green, and you're like, if that makes it on the green, I'm gonna punch you right in the head.
Wasn't that the first hole?
No, maybe. I don't remember. No, we were a couple holes in, but I know we were elevated. It was above the green. And I had to go down to it, but yeah, I topped the ball and hit it bad. Like went flying off the edge of the cliff and yeah, landed on the golf cart pad, bounced up, and you're like, if that lands and stops on the green, I'm gonna punch you in the head. That was funny.
That was the very last hole.
Yes.
Because we were playing. You stole me $1, by the way.
Ooh.
There is a change. What a major change. What a huge miss. That actually made this set achievable for John.
Yep.
Because if
he can break and run this out in like 2 minutes or so, yeah, he's got a chance to catch up.
No doubt. I mean, it's obviously it's not going to be easy, but it could be 4-0 instead. So now there's a slim and slimmer chance that it could happen, but you never know. This is Outer Points Productions, and
we've had stranger things happen.
Yeah, when you say that's not going to happen, it will. I mean, we've said that we're never going to invite Al Holden back to the stream, but here he is. I didn't say that, Al. Chris did. Yeah, no shot on the 2. That will make the difference. Might end up getting safe. Nope.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a quick win with a 3 foul.
Oh, I never thought of that. Well, your
I mean,
opponent,
it's not quick, but
that's not a bad idea, though. That'd be a good way to win, because you could do it in a minute and a half because of the 30 seconds. The shots. Good hit. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. Yeah, the difference between obviously this and the 10 ball.
There's a nice little safe.
In the 8 ball, slop counts. So 10 ball, not so much.
No sloppy for you.
Nope. So I don't know if anybody's seen the bracket. I'll put it up there. There's a very good reason why. I'll put it up there in just a moment. Wow.
Beautiful. Oh, that's not right.
That's a kick in the shorts.
That was a beautiful kick shot.
So Duncan Kaufman, Jeremy Fedkenauer. There's a couple of beasts in this 10 ball, right? So the reason I bring that up is Jeremy Fedkenauer is a 7-17 Fargo, right?
Correct.
He is playing against. I got to go back and look. But it's like he's giving up 5 games. So Jeremy has to start at -5. You just never know. And if you think about it, what if that person wins the first game? How do you come back from being
That's
minus
down
6?
Yep. That's why I kind of half wanted in the 10 ball, because I'm like, wow, against some of them higher ranked players, I'm getting quite a few games.
55 seconds left.
Unfortunately, Mike can just probably milk out the clock.
No, because he has to make something on the break.
That's what I'm saying. If he makes something
he
on the
makes
break,
something,
then he can just milk out the clock.
Yeah,
Yep.
then it's over.
Yeah, that's what am I thinking, like against Germany. Like, if I can win my first game and then just start milking out the clock after that.
All right. 55 seconds left in set number 1.
Yeah. Mike makes a ball. This
Hold
set
on.
is over. He can ride out the clock.
You know, just when, because you think that, I'll give you an example. When I'm playing Tim the other night, and this is not to rub it in any, what happened, because I think it was super unfortunate, but I'm not the one who shot the shot. So, see, there is a chance. There is a chance. He called the 2, and now it'll be over.
All right, well, that'll end set 1. I don't know if the boys will take a quick 5-minute break or not.
Want me to spell that for you? Oh, good.
No, it's right here on the
I see
screen.
that.
And he's starting at -1, right?
Correcto. All right, set number 1 goes to Mike Schultz. Players have chosen to not take a 5 or 10 minute little break. So they're just going to continue playing.
John's break.
33.
Thank you. Forgot about that.
All right. We are set. The players aren't, but we are. And it's all about us anyway.
That's right. And away we go.
We'll wait for those balls to stop moving. In the meantime, just a reminder, again, this afternoon, Jim Sorensen is taking on Kenny Ingachi in the quarterfinals of the Ultimate KO 8-Ball Challenge. 504 and a 488 Fargo, so no spots given.
Even up. Nice little hit.
Really good opportunity for a safe, but he has elected. He actually called the 1 in the bottom side off the 8-ball. I don't know if I like this shot. I mean,
It might be
two-way.
playing a two-way.
Yeah, 2-way. Play a safe.
Got away with it.
Yeah, that turned out really good. What do I know? No, seriously, Chris, what do I know?
You know how to run your stream. Most days.
And there it is. Okay, you are allowed to mass A. You are just not allowed to jump.
Ooh, beautiful attempt.
Good opportunity for another 2-way shot by John Williquette. Bank that 1 ball right where the cue ball is and get that cue ball down table by the 2. I would have hit that a lot firmer. Turned out okay, though. But I think, Mike, he could see a piece of it, which makes it really bad for John because now Mike can play a good safe. There's a lot of traffic.
Yes, there is.
There's 4 balls that he could duck behind. And that'll work. Oh, you gotta be.
That's just wrong.
That is messed up. That was a nice kick. I don't know if he called the one, but either way, it was a nice kick. And
Oh, I would like to think he called the one just in case.
Let's
I
go
mean, I
with
would
that.
have.
yeah, let's go with that.
You know, still playing a two-way or whatever.
I think I would run into both of these balls and kind of push that 4 over by the bottom right. That potentially could work. This looks a little thin, though. This looks like a pretty nasty cut on this 4
It's
ball.
a nasty back cut now. Like you say, it's doable, but that cue's going for a little bit of a ride. Oh, he's going to play safe.
Ooh, this is not an easy save either. This may scratch. Or just
you
not
just
hit the 4
missed
at all.
the ball at all completely.
Yeah, that's a little bit thinner than you would normally want to hit it.
Just a little bit.
Wow, they're really playing some good music out there, huh?
Very angry, this song, definitely.
Yeah, it's
That's some good angry music from what I can hear.
lot of anger. This is a very important 6 balls for John. You know, he can start up, being up 2 games. Uh-oh. 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 He left himself in a questionable position. Ooh, boy. I don't know if I do this. I think I would look for a place to duck and hide instead of cutting all the way down. Because if he misses it, it's probably going to leave Mike with the 6 in the same...
Oh, trying to
What?
get out of here.
Wow. What? He called that, folks. He called it. And I think we got it on replay. We're going to find out in just a second. That's typically what happens. You make a shot like that, and then it all goes... Watch this shot. He calls it in the lower right. Okay, we may or may not have gotten it, depending on how fast he shoots this. Come on, you can do it. Do it. Hit it. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Here it comes. 1, 2, and then a 3-railer in the corner. That's awesome.
That was a beautiful shot.
But unfortunately, he left Mike with, yeah. How often do you do that, Chris? Like, you see it a guy will make a phenomenal jump shot or something like that, and then they'll get
you
up
miss
and
kind of that ducky
Yeah.
shot.
just dog it. Screwing the pooch. I'm sorry, what?
Where?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm innocent.
Boy, he underhit this one a lot. Gave you the thumbs up. That was really nice of him.
Right? It's because he likes me.
No, that's not it. I think he was giving you the Happy Days Fonzarelli. Sit on it. Hey. Yep, that is a direct result of very poor positioning off of that 9 ball.
Which gives John a
Huge.
possible reprieve. Yep.
Huge. Is he going to shoot this one-handed? He's lining up one-handed.
Might be kind of fun.
No. Nicely done. Up 2-0. That was big. That was big.
Yep.
Thank God no longer Jeff Hefter. It is Jason Harlan who owns John Co. Express, and they provide expedited shipping of packages in Wisconsin and surrounding states. They've got same-day pickup and same-day delivery. Call them now locally at 920-921-9191.
Brave Billiards is in the chat.
Is that Dave or Brad? Either way, Brave Billiards is going to be mailing me a package. It may have gotten mailed today, as a matter of fact, or tomorrow or Tuesday, one of the two. But sometime before Saturday, hopefully it'll be here. And it is 16 of their... You know, I have a picture of it somewhere. That would probably bode helpful. Their V3 chalk systems. As soon as he breaks, I'll put it up there for you. There is an actual reason why I'm telling you this. Right there's their V3 magnetic chalk system, and they made a design for the high roller tournament, which is coming up this Saturday here at the Varsity Club, which is there's actually 2 spots still open. But I'm going to search for those pictures real quick and put them on the stream for you because they're pretty cool. So if you're interested in the possibility of earning $8,000 all in one day just for playing pool,
Yep.
You're more than welcome to send me a message and sign up. If not, we're just going to play with the amount of players that we have. And right now it's 14. And then 2 lucky people are going to get a buy.
Sweet.
Yeah. How'd you like to pay $1,000 entry and get a buy?
I want to buy.
Give me $1,000 and I'll give you a buy.
You should sponsor me.
It's a 610 and under. No handicap.
No problem.
No spots. No. Oh. No hits. It's Dave. What's going on, Dave? Happy Sunday afternoon. Let me see if I can't find that. You do you, Chris. You're on your own for a little bit.
I'm on my own for a little bit while you try and figure out where your lost files are.
Something or another. It's not
Ooh,
lost.
Mike
I'm not sure.
trying to play a safe?
I think it was a 2-way shot.
Yeah, well, maybe. I think he was trying to play the safe and go for the go for the 3 foul.
Oh, yeah.
So he overhit the 1 ball a little bit to
That
duck
would-
in behind that cluster.
Clucking behind that duster. I'm sorry, what?
New products. They have new products.
Who does? Brave Billiards?
Yeah, that's what he says. That's the Sorridale. Had a phone call come in. We will have them in the mail tomorrow, and they are amazing. Currently sitting at the computer working on updating the site to include new improved design,
I like it.
as well as a few new products.
Excellent. Ooh, this is a nice shot.
Ooh, Mike's trying to play to 7. Scratches into side.
Badoink.
This is a really good opportunity for John to put another game under his
Yeah,
under
that would,
his belt.
That would be huge, too.
'Cause
3
I think,
games with 20 or
I think
19
that 10
minutes.
or the 5 goes past the 10. So
Aha. There they are. Yeah.
John better get down and get going here pretty soon. Hate to fall out with a time foul and give ball in hand back to
Man,
Mike,
wouldn't that be awful?
as you're thinking too much about things. And that's what happens when you're overthinking things. All right. See if that 5 goes past the 10 like I thought it did. Yeah, Mike's getting down pretty good on it, so.
I don't know. That looks like a pretty tight window there. I don't think that goes very easily. Does for Mike Schultz.
Right up until the.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess not on the scratch.
Now what do you do? Because now you got to play the 7, and then you're going to almost be forced to play the 8-10 combo. That's no fun on this table. Or any diamond table. Because you're going to have some distance, too. But first you got to make the 7. That's a fun cut in itself. Handles it with the greatest of ease. Yep, here we go. Little off angle combo. Nice. Nicely done.
Left himself pretty steep on that 8 ball, though. Just make the ball. The leave should be automatic.
Ooh, and a nice little kiss. Oh, look at this. And now it's just a stop shot to the 10. That's fabulous.
Pays to make a good shot once in a while. Yeah, little draw shot and 10 ball in the corner pocket.
And then the lead was 1.
Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, I'm not sure if John was trying to play the clock a little bit when he was kind of standing looking at the clock when he was looking at that cut on the 3 and
Bedoinked it.
yep. And I think it's too early in the match to be thinking about clock management and trying to milk out your clock a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
You need to get a couple games under your belt before you can start doing that.
All right, so here's what I was talking about. Just got these downloaded. Check these out. These are really cool. That is the...
Oh, that's very cool looking.
Yeah. That is one of the V3 chalk systems. That's the clip that you put on your belt or your pocket or your wee-wee. Wherever you want to put it.
I don't want to know where you put your
I don't
clip.
care. It's none of your damn business. So then the magnet obviously goes on where that little target is there. But I love what they did. I mean, it really looks cool. And then here's the back of it. The Brave Billiards logo. Very excellent. They do just fabulous work. Glad to have them as a sponsor.
Yes.
Don't tell them I said that. I don't want to have to give them a reduction in sponsor fee. You know? Pretty sure Europe just won, huh?
Looks that way by the way he's jumping up and down.
Is that or he's got his pants are on fire? Yeah, and they're playing in New York at Bethpage Black, which is one of the most difficult golf courses on the planet.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not good.
That's an oopsie.
That is a big oopsie. I think the 6 to the 7 could have been a bit of an issue anyway, but Shane Lowry is a happy man right now.
Nice little hit.
Yeah, and completely safe as well. That's a nice little kick. Good afternoon, Roland Star. How you been? Dave Gillette says clipping the V3 magnetic system on your wee-wee is not recommended. I have a feeling that might hurt.
Just a little.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
How do you go around the 4 or between the 4 and the 9 and behind that 5 ball? There is just barely enough room for that to happen, but John Williquette figured out a way. That's impressive pool. But
Very skillful.
Yeah, he's still up by 1, so.
Chilly for the Packer game. Numb.
They're in Dallas, aren't they? Tomorrow night?
I don't know.
No, that's right. You're not a Packer fan. Yeah, don't we play Dallas in Dallas tomorrow night, right? Packer fans, let me know.
Isn't that tonight at like 7:20?
Oh, no, he said he's good. He's just chilling before he makes chili for the Packer game later.
That's what I
Or
said.
do they play tonight?
Yeah, they play tonight at 7:20.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a Monday night game.
Nope. See? I know what's going on.
And we play Dallas, right?
Couldn't tell you that part.
I'm kidding, Chris. We're in Dallas.
No, we're in Wisconsin.
Oh, boy.
The Packers might be in Dallas, but me and you are in Wisconsin.
Boy. You're here, but not all there. I'm sorry, was that out loud?
Maybe. Here, let me hit that stop stream button.
Something else would be getting hit.
Promises, promises. Yeah, we play the Cowboys tonight because Roland's excited for the cheerleaders.
Well, duh. Why would you not be excited for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders? This is my favorite part of the team.
I know.
I'm not even sure they have a team, do they?
They should show them more often.
Oh boy, that one got away from them. Marilyn Schultz, is that true? I heard a rumor about you that this goes back a little way. Weren't you a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader at one point? Is that just a rumor? It's a rumor, Chris. I just made that up.
I like it.
Don't tell her. Oh, that's not going to make it. That is not going to fall in that pocket. John Williquette with another golden opportunity to go up by 2. And he's got 2 balls to make. That's it. Just 2. That's all you need. Just 2. I would go rail first on the right side. Oh, he's drawing. Oh, boy. This is not good. This could be bad. This could be bad. He's right on the 50-yard line. This is dangerous.
Ouch.
And now, just like that, is 1-1.
Well, 10 ball's not in yet.
Really?
Hey, he could follow it. You don't know.
His name is not... I'm sorry, what?
Huh? What'd you say? We're all tied up at 1-1.
That's... And again, I go back to how I would have shot that 9 ball. If you go rail first, you're going to end up, I think, a little bit better shape.
Yes. I mean, I don't mind the drawing, but he's got to do you got to hit the half ball hit perfect to come off the rail and come straight down then at a good speed.
But the thing is, you're drawing it 5 feet.
Right.
That's not easy.
It's not that easy to control. I agree. Coming off the rail and coming around 2 rails is much easier to control and get the speed and the leave you're looking for.
Headquartered in Green Bay, Wisconsin, J.P. Shower Q's has been building custom pool. What did you say? I'm sorry, what?
You've been hitting a fireball early over there?
Maybe.
Sweet.
They've been building custom pool cues for over 30 years now. Everything that goes into a JP Shower pool cue is among the highest quality available. Exotic woods, inlays, tips, and ferrules are all built with top-notch materials. Every single P Shower cue is 100% made in the USA, and includes a lifetime warranty against warping and defects. I wonder if my mom ever... Do you ever think maybe your parents asked for like a refund when you were born? Or... Because I guarantee my mom and dad probably did. Because, you know, the warping and defects and everything else it definitely took place in our household. Mostly because of my sisters and younger brother. It was never my fault.
Never your fault?
No. Tommy L says, let's go, Johnny. And that is not Johnny Carson. He is talking about Johnny Williquette. And that is Tom Lemire. How you been, Tom? Tom was my second opponent in the 8-ball. Oh, look at this safe. Oh,
very nice.
Nicely done. 9.5 minutes left in this set. This is a really difficult hit for Mike Schultz. I don't think he can hit this one ball. The 2 is in the way for the short rail kick, or for the short kick, and the 9 is in the way for the opposite kick, and he's about to time foul anyway. Oh, that's ball in hand either way. That's the same thing that happened the last time.
Yep.
Holly Williquette cheering on John. Holly, what's your relation? I'm assuming you're related to John?
That's a pretty good assumption with the same last names.
You never know these days.
This is true.
Oh, boy.
I think he was trying to break out that 4 ball. Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just caught a little too thin on the 6. So now's a really good opportunity to bust it up.
Who are you waving at?
Mike. He was looking up at me.
Oh, okay.
With those yearning eyes. I think that's his daughter, too.
Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't try and spin out and try and re-hit that 4-6, to be honest, with that angle.
Oh, yep. Holly is the better half, so definitely his wife.
That's a no good.
That's not going to help. And I think he left him perfectly straight on to get to the 5.
Yep, to follow it down. I think there's just enough angle there where he can hit the 4. The cue will probably hit the 3rd diamond down on the rail and bounce out just enough to follow down.
Oh, even Tom Lemire puts the nail in the coffin. The much better half. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Now, Mike hooks himself on the 9 ball. Can't get at the 5. He's going to have to mass aid just a smidge. I don't know if I do this. I think I would kick from the other side.
Oh, really? You're not related to either one of them, huh? I thought maybe you were a cousin. Ooh, nice little mass aid shot. And gets away with it.
I'll tell you what, you got to be pretty thankful of that, Pete. Because I know Tom and Terry very well, and I would be thankful. that Tommy's a hoot.
Yes, he is.
One hell of a player, too. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's one hell of a player, but, you know, he doesn't really play in a lot of difficult tournaments. You know, I'm just saying, you know, I haven't seen him play on this stream yet. I don't think he's ever set foot on this table either. So you can't really say he's a great player. Massive opportunity for Mike Schultz to gain a game and control the clock. This makes it a little more challenging because he's almost straight on the 7, a little close to the rail. He's going to have to try and draw, I think, to get to this 9 ball.
I would almost do a soft float forward and take the 9 all the way up.
All the way up.
I think it's a little easier to control. And then just draw back a little bit for your 10 ball. I don't know what Mike's trying to measure out here.
I think he's really trying to avoid that 10 ball. Or he's trying to figure out where it's going to hit the 10 ball if he goes forward. Yeah, I think I'd draw. Yep.
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 Nice little shot.
That is going to put the pressure back on John Williquette yet again in set number 2 to come back.
And at least tie it up to go to a third set.
He's going to have to get that one game. But plenty of time to do it. 3 minutes is more than enough. And I believe it's his break too, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
It'll be his break.
So now it's make a ball and run out.
And run out.
It's not that hard. All right, we're back. Some like an audio issue there for a second.
Audi was here.
Do you know what ID10T stands for?
Yep.
Okay. See, I am of
I'm
the
an IT guy. Of course
yeah,
I know what
I was
that
just
stands
about
for.
to say. Of course, you know what it stands for. Mrs. Cheddar and Nader Animator were giving me the rundown, or they said it a couple of times. Oh yeah, the ID10D or
ID10T
error, right? And I'm like, what? What the hell does that mean? So I'm picturing it in my head, the ID10T, and it spells out idiot.
Yep.
And uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna leave a window. You can see the edge of it.
I think John's got to move around just a little bit faster here, and he's got to make something happen, whether it's a lock-up safe or a... Uh-oh. This is going to ruin the match right here for John.
Yeah, that 2-4 is a little bit of a mess.
But he doesn't have to because he
yeah, time-wise.
Right. Plus, he can run 21 seconds off. Plus, it can take his extension and run another 30 seconds off the clock. And then as long as he shoots the one, or makes the one, I'm sorry, then he's got another 30 seconds. So that's going to take it down to 30 seconds for John to win. So that's going to be Kaputski. So, folks, that is going to give us roughly an hour and a half in between, or in hour and 20 minutes, somewhere around there, before we get set up for match number 2 of the day, which is going to start at 6 o'clock. Jim Sorensen taking on Kenny Engici. The last match of the quarterfinals of the 8-ball.
Let's see, what is it? PLBCK. That's the other error.
Which one? What does that one mean? All right, 40 seconds. 40 seconds for John to run and win this game. This is a really good start. Perfect angle on the 3. Perfect angle on the, little steep on the 4. How's he going to get to the 8, Chris? Oh, he made it. Oh.
Ouch.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
I'll give him 2 seconds. 1, 2.
12 seconds left.
I shot on the 8.
Oh, he might have it. He might have it. Oh, he does. What? Oh, he's going to run out of time. That was pretty cool. He was really doing well.
Yes, he was.
Oh, man. All right. We're going to shut things down. As always, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Congratulations to Mike Schultz. Again, the winningest player on the stream so far. Taking down John Williquette. I'm going to let this roll for a couple of moments and thank some of the sponsors that we have not mentioned today yet, but we'll get to them in the next match. So,
yes, we will.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be back.